racing in the opening Dennison Commercials maiden race for 4-year-olds, and as they climb up the hill and make their way on towards the top bend to bring them on towards fence number 1, the early leader is Castle Swan. Jaron Conn and Boulder Cute sit 2 and 3, and then Jimbo Sport with Western Ability, Ballybritish and Drumna Snoo are the early back pair. As they take fence number 1, Castle Swan leads them over. Slight mistake, Ballybritish at the back of the field, but they're all safely over fence number 1 and racing down along the back straight now to go towards 2 and 3. So Castle Swan has gone on with intent and is already 8 to 10 clear from Jaron Conn, who's on the inside of Boulder Recruit. Jimbo Sport is next on the outside of Western Ability. Drumna Snoo is next, and just behind these is Ballybritish. Heading out over fence number 2 now. Castle Swan over in front as they all land safely over that one and head on through the gap towards fence 3. And out front, Castle Swan from the second running Jaron Conn. Bold Recruit is 3rd, Drumna Snoo is 4 with Western Ability, and they're being followed just in behind by Jimbo Sport, and the one that's dropped in through the early part of the contest is Ballybritish. So they're all safely out over fence number 3 and making their way around the bottom of the track, shortly turning towards the straight and on towards fences 4 and 5. And Castle Swan for the Mick Goff team, who took a younger maiden last week at 2, are a good way clear here from the second running Jaron Conn, and they're being followed just outside by Drumna Snoo, who's improving up on the outside of Bold Recruit. A couple of lengths to Western Ability, and this one's being chased further back by Jimbo Sport and Ballybritish as they straighten up now for the first time and head on towards fences 4 and 5. So Castle Swan, by a good 8 to 10 lengths or more. The white face of Bold Recruit is showing in the centre. Jaron Conn towards the inside, and wider out is Drumna Snoo, and they're being chased by Western Ability, Jimbo Sport and Ballybritish, who was 3rd here earlier in the year. Racing on towards fence number 5 now, and it is Castle Swan who just about completes the first circuit with the advantage to the second running Drumna Snoo, who got in close to that one. Jaron Conn is on the inside of Bold Recruit, Ballybritish is on the outside of Jimbo Sport, and Western Ability splits the pair. Round to the top end second time now, and making their way on to go towards fence number 6. And Castle Swan, reduced advantage, back to about 5 lengths or so. Jaron Conn is on the inside, Drumna Snoo the outer, and they're being chased by Bold Recruit. Ballybritish is improved up on the outside. Jimbo Sport and Western Ability now dispute the 2 back spots. So turning down the back straight second time, heading to race towards fences 7 and 8. And it's Castle Swan who just rolls on again in front from Drumna Snoo in second. 3rd down the inside is the black jacket with the yellow cap of Jaron Conn, as they go to rise now towards fence number 7. Castle Swan gonna rise in front from Drumna Snoo in second, Jaron Conn, Bold Recruit, and then Western Ability, Jimbo Sport, and in that bunch too is Ballybritish. Down along the back straight they go, making their way on towards fence number 8, and Castle Swan has again gone on into a clear lead at this point of the back straight, being followed by Drumna Snoo in second. Back in 3rd, Jaron Conn, and they're being chased by Bold Recruit. Behind Bold Recruit is Jimbo Sport. Western Ability is next. Ballybritish towards the back. Rounding the bottom turn now and making their way towards the straight second time to go towards fences 9 and 10. And this Castle Swan has a commanding advantage over Jaron Conn in second, Drumna Snoo, and they're being followed just in behind by Bold Recruit. Ballybritish is next in front of Jimbo Sport, the no risk at all debutant, and last of all is Western Ability. So they come to straighten up towards the 2 fences in the straight for the second time, and it is Castle Swan who takes them along under Mikey Sweeney. Has been 4th at Liscarroll earlier in the year, being followed in second spot by Jaron Conn, 5th on debut Joe Mahan, Barry O'Neill aboard. Drumna Snoo is just towards the outside of the group, the mount of Stephen Connor. Also has previous experience to call upon, and this group are in front of Bold Recruit and Darren McGill. Then comes Ballybritish, who's towards the outside of the debutant Jimbo Sport as they land over that one, and Western Ability just about the back marker. Racing up now to pass the post. They've got a circuit ahead of them and 5 fences left to be jumped in the opener, and as he did last time, Castle Swan has come back to the field a little on the uphill climb, being chased in second by Drumna Snoo, who's towards the outside of Jaron Conn. Behind these, Ballybritish has moved right into contention. Bold Recruit's a faller at the back, just didn't get the landing gear out, and Bold Recruit is the first casualty of the contest. Horse and rider quickly away. Down along the back straight they go. Castle Swan with the advantage from Drumnasnoo in second, and they're being chased back in third spot towards the inside by Juran Con. Ballybridges is a close four. Just in behind these goes Jimbo Sport and Western Ability. First one along the back, Castle Swan with the advantage. Jimbo Sport hit that very hard, dropped right back a couple of lengths there, has to quickly recover as they cut through the gap now to race on towards the next, which is 3 from the finish, and it's Castle Swan being chased in second, on the outside by Drumnasnoo, on the inside by Juran Con, Ballybridges, Jimbo Sport, and they're being followed by Western Ability. So into the bottom turn they go, and making the way on the run, that's going to bring them round towards the straight to final time with 2 fences left to be jumped, and out front it's Castle Swan. Drumnasnoo is right there with Juran Con, Ballybridges, and tracking this group is Jimbo Sport. The 2 lengths that cover them, and they're clear from Western Ability. Beginning the turn towards home now, and making their way towards the second last, and Castle Swan has quickly been swallowed up and drops off them, and now in front it's close to call. Drumnasnoo with Ballybridges, Jimbo Sport and Juran Con, and Juran Con now and Jimbo Sport go to the 4 at the expense of Drumnasnoo. Jimbo Sport hit that hard again as they got a mistake at the back by Castle Swan as Western Ability pulls up, and Juran Con now just about with the advantage as they come on the climb towards the final fence. Jimbo Sport now coming back to challenge, and it's Juran Con who holds the advantage to the last over from Jimbo Sport back in second, trying to mount another challenge, but Juran Con now is being pushed clear by Barry O'Neill for Colombo, and the Halsall 6 to take it. Juran Con wins the opener from in second. Jimbo Sport back in third is Drumnasnoo, and Ballybridges is 4 clear from Castle Swan.